Hi, Joe Walling again, also known as Boyne Bow Hunter on the saddlehunter.com forum. Thought I'd take a minute this morning just to show you my setup for hanging my gear in the tree. We're all looking for something that's quiet, quick, cheap, easy to set up, and will do the job. So I got this idea, basically a little background, I got the idea from Always 89Y on the forum. He had mentioned something about using the half of a cuff clamp that they're basically used for wire clamping storage. You can buy them at Home Depot for $2 or so, and so it's really inexpensive. The whole system's pretty small. That's it right there. That's my whole hanging system. Fits in the palm of my hand real easily. I can even close my fist around it. There's no depth to it. Works pretty well. I'll show you how it works here in just a second. Let me show you the components of it. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so I can get myself in frame here. Swing around the tree so I'm a little more comfortable. It's just a length of paracord. It's got 2 Prusiks applied. One of them has a keychain carabiner in it. As I mentioned before, it's got the half of the cuff clamp, and it is just, the paracord's just routed through there, and there's a loop tied in the end of it. One Prusik is used to secure to the tree. The other Prusik I hang my pack off of. When I go to apply it to the tree, I just wrap it around. Adjust the Prusik with the little keychain carabiner on it. Hook that into the loop. Now, to set it, I just tighten that down against the tree with that tag end hanging off straight in front of me. That leaves this cuff clamp here to be able to secure my bow. So I pull my bow up here. See, it sits nicely in there with no issues. To store the quiver, I take another little keychain carabiner off I keep on my pack, and I just snap it in there in the paracord, between the paracord and the tree, and roll it around to the back side. Now I can pop the quiver off, and I've got a little loop of paracord on the quiver that just snaps to that carabiner. That hangs the arrows on the back side of the tree out of the way. And the bow hangs right there like that. The nice thing about this is, you notice I haven't waited to put my pack on it yet. So it's self-supporting. It'll hold the bow without the weight of the pack. I used to use a daisy chain where I looped it through, but the pack had to be on here to hang the bow. This allows me to hang the bow before I take my pack off, so I can bring it up sooner and get ready to hunt quicker. It also allows me to leave it on the tree so it's the last thing I take off. I can store all my stuff, put my pack on, get ready to get down, and the last thing I take off the tree is the bow and the hanger. The second Prusik knot is for hanging my pack. As I've shown in previous videos, I like to hang my pack right in front of me. It becomes my knee pad, but I can adjust the height of it pretty easily just by sliding this up and down. Let me grab my phone here. I'll zoom this out just a little bit and you can see how this works. So once that pack's hanging right here, I can just sit east of the tree like this, and the bow's right within reach. It comes off the hanger easily and quietly. Goes back on the hanger just as quietly. Again, it's a plastic piece of plastic. You don't get much quieter than that. When I get ready to get out of the tree, as I said before, I can simply unhook my pack. That hanger, that bow hanging system, gear hanging system stays solid while I put the pack on. That way my bow is still, if something were to wander along while I was in the process of getting ready to get down, the bow's not laying on the ground, it's the last thing that goes to the ground. I can undo my quiver. Attach it to the bow. Store my arrow. Now I'm ready to lower the bow. Once that's all done, I simply release this prusik. And this prusik, I've only got a 2-loop prusik tied in it, just so that it doesn't get too tight. Unhook it. Wrap it around itself. And that goes in my pocket. Had more trouble putting it in my pocket than I did taking it off the bow. So you can see how easily that works. It's inexpensive. There's probably less than $5 in the whole thing. It's easy to adjust. Works for any tree up to down to about 4 inches. I don't think most of us want to hunt anything smaller than that anyway. And I can hang everything I need right off of it. I hope the video helps you out. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. As always, be safe out there. Thanks.